Watch him do that.
Dennis from the back strode him. Rest of nobody.
Who do you think won that Timberwolves Knicks trade?
We're only here for the scrap.
Yeah,
I mean,
a huge fight. Yeah. But who do you think won the Timberwolves Knicks trade where they switched over like Calvary? Or actually, no, Cal Bridges wasn't in that, but it was pretty much Julius Randle for Carl Anthony. So it was pretty much a trade. But one got DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo. You can't get his landing space, Buffalo.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah, but like something about them, like I've never once considered them in my brain like title contenders. Even though they obviously like are just due to their record, I just have trouble seeing them winning. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, 2 straight plays.
You're the first seed. That's obvious. That's been true.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, like they could definitely get to like. Bro, call me crazy, but I sense them getting knocked out.
Players like Steph Marbury, holy shit.
Yeah, because they could fit. Hold on, let's look at the current East.
Don't even get me started on motherfucking
So just so I get these.
Steve Francis. Bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So say if they took the bracket how it is right now. Season ends. In the first round, they play the Hawks. Obviously, they beat them. In the second round, they play the winner of the 4 and 5 game. 4 and 5 is Pacers Bucks. Even though I do see the. I mean, Giannis is healthy.
Pacers feel like Pacers probably.
Halliburton been hooping.
Nah, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I just don't. That I see them having struggling in playoffs here. Because like people. They're like Darius Garland, Evan Mobley are both like very inexperienced. I think both of them have barely. No, I don't think either of them have like a playoff series. So I don't think that. I wonder if they'll have just the wherewithal. Like I wonder if the lack of playoff experience get to that. I think lack of playoff experience. Why I don't know if they'll do on. That's why they don't strike me as like, oh.
They have the fact you have threats. They don't strike you threats.
There's a lot of teams like
they're obviously a very good team.
They're not a threat to win the chip, but I could see them getting to the Western Conference. Like you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like
I can see that.
I
see them going far, but in the end, they're gonna win.
I can say that too. But
if you don't see them winning the chip, that means you don't think they're a threat.
No, I ain't saying
or
who has the threat to win it all? What do you think about the Lakers?
I think the Lakers. If LeBron's on your team, you can always have a chance. Like let's be honest, if he switch on.
And they got Luka now.
Jackson Hayes. Patrick Murray. Jared Vanderbilt. I think he's. Adult Connect.
I thought they traded.
Now they rescinded the trade.
Okay.
Yeah, because he felt his Mark Williams.
I said.
Hey, okay, see.
What like I said.
Hey, I know Shot Alexander's somewhere shooting free throws right now. I already know he is.
Hey, you want to know where the Rockets are? Second, clinched the playoff spot. About to hit over 50 wins on this.
Damn near ruined my day. Michael.
Michael.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, defense cannot pass.
As he gets that shit. I wish the fucking Timberwolves would get Rob Dillingham. Rob Dillingham is so shifty, bro. I've never seen a person who plays like him.
But he's so shifty.
It's like, but it's so like angry and like snap.
Me, he is trace of.
Oh.
Oh, he grabbing the neck, grabbing the neck.
Come on. He's talking about negativity.
And some of the coaches.
We came here for it. Oh shit! That was the Minnesota too. I don't know what Stewart doing. Platinum, double platinum. Whoa! Now, if they show a limited amount of the highlights, we can look at some.
That shit crazy.
We can go to Twitter so we don't get getting blocked.
I always say this.
I like
playing.
this.
I ain't
This how to start a Monday morning.
Yeah, David Chisel standing on business.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all did to make that nigga that nice. He seemed like a cool guy.
Let me know that scrap is gonna go down.
My nigga. I was reading that it just.
Oh no! Get this guy. Is this crying? This nigga's crying. Bro, you a I don't know, bro. I seriously growing up when they like get mad or they'll be about to fight somebody and they always be crying. I know you know a couple of homeboys that was like that. Why are you crying, bro?
Are those your talkies?
What are you crying for? This nigga is dead ass crying. That makes this up.
Bro,
I don't even know
Isaiah
who this
Stewart
nigga
is
is.
such a crash out. And the funniest thing about
Hey, you told me the talkies from over there?
go grab the chair, bro.
Damn.
Rabu.
Malice to Minnesota.
What
Nigga, that's
Rabu?
gonna be the title. Nah, imagine being lit as hell, drinking that beer.
Yeah,
You
just
see that? DiVincenzo
So
smiling.
nothing happened to David Chisel?
All
Yeah.
right, back on the game.
And also 2 coaches.
that
got
nigga
ejected.
ain't even tried to
I'm
help
saying
his
nothing
team.
happened to him though?
Got ejected.
I'm actually
Let me check it
surprised.
out,
He
nigga.
covers.
Oh yeah,
He
he got
covers
his like
fast
neck
experience,
scratched up.
buddy. So all I
Pretty
remember
nasty,
is the contract. Stewart ejected, I think.
Of course,
About it?
prizes.
Yo, he really thinks. I just want to
That's a satisfying make right
Playing. Hey, what's going on, man? I make
Dennis
those for free,
Schroeder.
man.
You make that every time. And one
Damn,
thing,
any shoulder bump
my boy
shit?
Cade.
Bro, it's crazy that Dennis
Bro,
Schroeder's still a
cancel
key
for 10
part
games
on a
because
good
Shit.
NBA team after all those teams didn't want him. I mean, he's a solid backup ball handler. And also, I think, do they play Cade at point guard?
Cade, but I remember Cade back in the
Oh.
Texas Titan days.
Uh,
That boy been a bucket.
Yo,
Good
Lil
move,
John.
bro. Hey, he up there doing big things. Now shout out Cade.
Yo, and he waited his turn. He waited his turn. He had many horrible years with that organization, hopeless years with that organization. Bro, last year they won 17 games. This year, I think they're on like 42, 44.
Good down here take, bro.
Nobody cares what you gotta say. Are we serious, my nigga? Dog.
Light is outraged.
What? Yeah, this is why, bro. I have not been in. It took an hour and 12 minutes, which is I'm assuming the last quarter to the ejection.
Bro, he doesn't go to NBA games.
An
He just go
hour
waste of
and
time.
12 minutes. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, when it's time for me to get my first NBA.
Isn't it
I'm
crazy?
dead ass
He
thinking
literally
about either
was
pulling
gonna
up by the
watch
third quarter
the
or
NBA
just leaving
finals
at
on
halftime.
highlights.
I just
Like, and that's not even a
could not
joke.
sit
Like, he
there.
genuinely does.
That means it
Which is
probably was a
insane.
full 3 hours long. I don't
But
know
low
how y'all
key,
do
I
this
mean,
shit.
does doing this give you ball knowledge or does it not? Because like you have to see the bad parts of the game to have good.
Huh.
Like when you, because like you're gonna disagree when a guy says he's better than your team. How are you gonna point out the flaws of their team? It's
I guess just only look at the highlights. Okay, I guess, but when it comes to not differentiated, but
Nice.
comparing and contrasting players, you can't. It's not. It's kind of unfair because
highlights.
you just not compare and contrast entire skills.
Oh my god.
Floater alert.
I
Okay.
love floaters.
Roger Ron.
The best. Oh.
Oh, he's like 7'2". Should be doing.
Hey, yeah, I see.
Damn,
Oh,
bro.
That's a great.
That's old school right there.
Dennis fumble the back scrotum. Wow, the luck.
Then with a scrotum.
Jaden McDaniels,
Bro, I
bro.
thought he took. That
Jaden
wasn't the first one.
McDaniels. Absolute dog.
Oh,
I got Kevin Durant, but we got Jaden McDaniels. Still doing it. Like, he's old,
I
too.
love watching good basketball. That's nothing like watching good.
Cool, consistent point guards like that are just good, though. Like, Dennis Schroeder,
that's
Ricky Rubio, Jason Terry, Leonardo Barbosa. Even, may I dare say, Nate Robinson. Like, guys who have played for just so many Ish Smith.
But it was like,
guys who
they're
just
consistent play though.
Yeah. No, but they're like consistently like 10 and like 15 2 guys or like 10 and 2 guys. But they definitely had those years where they were like 18 guys where people were like, whoa, like this guy become an all-star, but he just was a very consistent player for the rest of his. And but those guys are always needed.
Everybody can be a super.
Not everybody's made for that. Some guys are like Dennis Schroeder. Some guys are like Mike Conley. Even though he's only played for 2 teams, he was always just a very all-right point guard. Like, he was solid. Did he maybe get snubbed from a couple All-Star teams? Yeah, maybe 2 on his prime with the Grizzlies because he was averaging like 23 at one point as a point guard. I mean, but the Grizzlies just weren't doing enough. That was the problem with the Grizzlies. I mean, if you got a good Mike Conley, then okay. And then Marc Gasol, pretty good, but a really young Marc Gasol. But then, like, Zach Randolph was good, but I think people blow him out of proportion because of, like, the junkyard dog. Like, he's a sick player, don't get me wrong. But, like, come on. Like, Zach Randolph isn't in the same category as the best power forwards. And Tim Duncan. So, yeah. But Mike Conley, he hasn't played for the amount of teams like the other guys, but he's a similar player. That'll always give you something. It'll always give you something.
Point blowout.
He gets you valuable.